Hey guys, Jeff with Wisconsin RC Construction. Um, Figure I'd give you guys an update. I got back from cabin fever. It was a long weekend. It was a very long weekend. The drive down there, I don't know if you guys know, in the Midwest, we had a pretty decent snowstorm, at least in Wisconsin. We didn't get a whole lot, but it hit further south than us. My friends in your Chicago area, Indiana, Ohio, that's where it got hit. They had upwards of like 15 inches of snow that morning. So it was Thursday night, Friday morning. Nobody was getting anywhere. Um, Roads opened up Friday at noon, and they were setting up for cabin fever in Indiana. Great. Well, I took the half day off, got ready, got all packed up, picked my kids up, and we headed out about 4 o'clock. I didn't get down to Indiana, Lebanon, Indiana, till I'd say about 10:30. Get checked in a hotel, grab some food, and hit the hay. Because honestly, at the end of that day, at the end of that drive, that was a really long drive, really long drive. Um, the road was and the weather was actually still pretty bad that evening. Uh, Saturday turned out to be a great show. I'd like to thank everybody that put that show on, Izzy and all of them, RC Truck and Construction. I want to say a big thank you. I met a lot of great people. Um, Justin Buck from Poor Boys Construction. I met him, talked with him for a while. It was great to meet you. Joel of All Trades, another YouTuber. I set up a booth right next to him. He was able to help me out with a little few things. I actually had a wire that kept on breaking off my motor on my dump truck, so was able to use his soldering gun and get it all repaired. But otherwise, it was a great show. We did break a little bit of a few things. Like I said, the motor on my dump truck kept on desoldering. Uh, didn't have flux with me. Didn't have extra. I didn't bring extra solder. I didn't even bring my own soldering gun. So I just used the solder that was on the wire and the motor lead, and it stayed for a while, and then it broke again. It stayed for a while, and it broke again. And at the end of the day, I just let it be. I do have some repairs that I need to do on my excavator now, and get that all squared away because we had some broken wire leads on that one. Because previous week we had a little show at Hobbytown West Dallas. We had a little truck show and shine and some driving competition. Real good time. Had a real good enjoyment. My oldest son took second place out of it. He got beat out by a guy. Had a Tamiya truck running it in third gear, so his truck was physically faster on the straightaways than ours were. But hey, that's fine. And it wasn't beat by much either, but it was a great time. We are planning on one of those Hobbytown events again, the truck show and shine. We're looking at sometime, I want to say either later this month or it's going to be early in April now. And that'll be posted up on my page as well. So check out my Facebook group, WIRC Construction. I know I have a lot of you guys on there. Surprisingly, a lot of you guys don't subscribe to my YouTube channel, which you guys should, and because we give a lot of very cool stuff. A lot of cool stuff. I actually just gave away some block molds for my 500 subscriber. The 1,000 subscriber giveaway is, I have to finish making it, but you're gonna like it. Turned out really good. I made one for myself, and I haven't posted it, so you guys have not seen it yet. So just keep that in mind. 1,000 member giveaway for that, and I'd like to do something special for you YouTube guys when I hit those milestone marks as well. So we are trying to plan another Cabin Fever event in Indiana. There was another one planned in September. We kind of want to do one a little more ahead of time. We're working on some dates. Kind of got something picked out for May, so keep your ears peeled for that one. You'll be seeing something here in a little bit about a May show. We're hoping to pull that one off. So I just wanted to make everybody aware. I'd like to get a lot of people there. I'd like to make that a really big show. It was a amazing time. I met a lot of great people. I know my kids had a blast digging. They use rubber little chips, so even you electric guys, electric dumps, like I run an electric dump truck, not a hydraulic dump truck. I can pick everything up. Uh, the excavators, there's tons of people there to load you. Front end loaders, there's a few of those. But if you guys got your stuff, bring it. It was a blast. It was a really good time. So a small fee to enter for the show, but that was it, and it covers basically the cost of the building. So, and it was a great time. A lot of people, a lot of brilliant people there. So if you do have questions or problems, somebody there's got to know your answer. So, um, not doing much today. I'm doing a little bit of cleanup, building some chain binders because obviously, apparently, I was the only one bringing chain binders. I didn't bring any to sell. I gave 2 to Justin Buck. He really liked them, but I had a lot of people interested in chain binders. So my 3D printer's been running constantly now, and I'm going to bring some chain binders for you guys next time. Who knew? I did get my parts in from Dylan Dixon, which he was supposed to be at the show but couldn't make it due to weather. Hopefully next time, bud, I'll meet you. But I did get my parts in to make the front axle. So I got to put my front axle together, my front steer axle. For yard truck, I also am starting a semi-truck for my son because he wants to pull some trailers around. So we're going to have a whole bunch of stuff starting up. Hopefully I can get it all done before this May event. Otherwise, I'll definitely have it done before the September event. There was guys selling stuff. I did pick up some 2 older brooder trailers, not semi-trailers, but more of the like the little garden trailers, the little shorter, short-edged guys. So I did pick up 2 of those. Really good price. I think there were a couple out of North Carolina that drove up. So there is guys that come all over the place to these events. So for me, it's 4 hours. For everybody else, I heard there was a guy from South Dakota there. He drove like 6.5, 7 hours. So I'd really like to see you guys there. To me, that's the closest show I'm going to get. So if you guys want to meet me, have questions, want to pick something up, I did not sell the apprentice truck. I still have it. A lot of interest in it. The biggest response I heard was nobody brought that much cash to the show. I understand that. So it is still available. You guys can reach out to me if you're interested in it. I have it sitting right up top there in the box with a remote. All you need to do is supply a battery. And honestly, these little Huna batteries work great. Pop on an XT30 and you're all set. The truck is ready to run, lights and all. We had the police DOT truck out. That was a big hit. I can make more of those on request. The Brooder police truck itself is very expensive if you want the Brooder stickers. Look it up on Amazon. That truck alone is $80-$90. So just keep that in mind when you're thinking costs for the trucks. If you want me to build you one, keep that in mind. That's the price of that truck. I can start with the red one, and I can spray it all black. You won't have any of the police symbols, so it'll kind of be an undercover cop car. But I can put all the lights in it still. So that is still an option for you guys. If I know a lot of you guys liked the DOT truck. I know there's guys that actually make stickers. We can get stickers made that says DOT on it too. Have fun with it. But we can do an all black one. The green turned out amazing. It really did. That was 2 cans of that Tamiya green paint, a little bit of wet sanding, and she shined right up. So, apprentice truck is still available. Reach out to me if you're interested. We'll talk. You can get it shipped anywhere. It does come with the remote and everything. If you want a standard red one, we can talk about that as well. That's the boss's truck. That's what I run. So that's all my setup is. So this will be a quick video for you guys today. Like I said, I'm just assembling some chain binders, doing something low key. It was a rough week with the show being last week, putting everything back in its spots, getting it all cleaned up. I still have to do a bunch of repairs, but I just wanted to let you guys know because the last video I said I wasn't doing one the week before Cabin Fever. Here's your post show. It was great. You guys should really come. I had a blast. Everybody had a blast. It is kid friendly. It was enjoyable, guys. So I will be hearing from you guys if you're interested in the truck. I'll be speaking to you guys again very shortly. I'm going to get some stuff done around here. Like I said, I have front drive systems to assemble. I have a rear drive system to assemble. I have chain binders to assemble. A bunch of repairs. So I'm going to be busy today getting stuff done. It was like just a quick video, give you guys an update on Cabin Fever. Not really building so much right now, but there's 2 trucks in the making. There's 2 trailers in the making, and you guys will see those shortly. Well, take care, guys. Show me what you're building. Like I said, like and subscribe this YouTube channel, because a lot of you guys are not subscribed to this YouTube channel. Head on over to Facebook. Subscribe. Well, not really subscribe, but like the Facebook group. Join the group. I do a lot of live updates on there. I went live at Cabin Fever, showed the whole show on the Facebook group. So check it out. WIRC Construction. Until next time, guys, take care.